Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so it won't resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. So Aries, well, there's somebody, maybe they're acting a little childish, possibly with the page being here. I feel like they may have acted out of the norm, out of the kind of strangely, okay? Not like usual, okay? So you could be a little puzzled by their behavior. I feel like they got upset with you for something, but I feel like this. I feel like it's like almost like a warning for them, especially with the king being over here, okay, and the two of cups. This is about choices and consequences. Well, I feel like they may have taken you for granted, and I feel like now they're sitting in the consequence of that action. That's what I think. That's what I think. Okay. But I mean, now they're sorry that they've done this, and I feel like it won't be long. They'll be hunting you again. I feel like if they're giving you the cold shoulder or the silent treatment, maybe they are still watching you, even though you don't realize it, they're probably still watching you, even if you're not talking. If you're puzzled by this person's behavior, I feel for some reason it's coming from jealousy. I feel like it's out of jealousy. I feel like they blew a fuse, okay, because of something they think may have been going on or thought that was going on. We have the Five of Swords energy here with the moon. Okay, and so I really feel like somebody blew a fuse, acted out of the norm. The Five of Swords is here like three times in this reading, along with the Knight of Swords. So somebody really blew a fuse, had a bee in their bonnet, and something ended badly, or this is going to happen. I mean, if it hasn't happened yet, maybe you can prevent it from happening, because they seem to think maybe that you have done something. But, I kind of feel like it's something that they've done that led up to this moment. So, I mean, you will know what I'm talking about. Knight of Wands. Okay, so in this deck, like I say all the time, all my decks talk to me differently. So this knight, um, he does. It's like he doesn't finish what he starts. So he might start something with you and then back out of it. So he doesn't finish what he starts. And so this could be part of the problem or what led up to whatever went down between you here. I mean, if he never finishes what he starts with you and he expects you to be there waiting for him, he is kind of taking you for granted, isn't he? Because you see, this is what the king does as well. So this is his energy. This is somebody who takes things and people for granted. And it is a reminder, its appearance is a reminder that taking things for granted can cause irreparable mistakes. What's happening? It's like what's happening here. It's like it's saying it, and this is what's happening. And so now is the time to practice awareness and value the benefits that come from working at a problem, even if you think or believe that you already know the answer. And don't dismiss the wisdom of those who try to show you a new way of working out a solution. That's the message on this card. And the astronomers underneath there. So this is about a direction, seeking a direction, finding their way. So we see that there's an Ace of Cups. And it is sitting next to him. And the Ace of Cups is available, but he's not. He's in the reverse right now. But he still wants it. He still feels it. He is emotionally invested in it, but right now he's not showing it. He probably ghosted you because of the Three of Swords, because he's hurting. But he doesn't realize what he's doing to you. Now, I think that this person may need a wake-up call. There he is. This is what he's done. He caused this Three of Swords. He caused that energy, in effect. So he needs to see that. There's something he's not seeing, and that's what he needs to see with the moon here. Five of Swords again over here. And this is going to extremes. Okay? Kind of sneaky, underhanded behavior. Deception. And he's actually been the one deceiving you if he starts things and tells you he's going to do things but never does them. It could be, I'm looking at this card, it could be that you may need to stand up. Look, you're down on the floor and he's pouring this liquid on you. You may need to stand up to this person. You know, give him that wake-up call. You know, the moon is here in reverse. If you want to change things, you're going to have to initiate change. Okay? Help them to see. This person is still very interested in you, and they're not showing you what's in their heart at this moment. So I feel like they're hiding their true feelings from you. Or even hiding the fact that they're still interested in you if they're ghosting you or giving you the cold shoulder or, you know, the silent treatment. Someone is definitely hunting you with that hunter there. Or is soon going to be hunting you again. So their actions did this. It put distance between you. Okay, you can see that this male figure here, he's going to want to come back. Look, he's taken that step, but maybe you're not so sure anymore, you know. After all, they do start things and never finish them. Yeah. So, you know, I feel like I feel like if it has been like that where he starts things never finish, you're going to have to put him in his place. You're going to have to wake him up and let him know that, you know, he is taking you for granted. He's taken it for granted that you're always going to be there, even if he never follows through. And that's not right. So you may need to take a stand with this person. Make things clear. The Sun, Six of Coins, Five of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Swords in the upright. And we have the Five of Swords here. This one speaks different than this. This is when it happened. I feel like this is clarity. I'm laying down one's burdens about that Five of Swords energy and why it happened. Because here in the other Five of Swords, it's after the fact, if you take a look. And it means something completely different than this Five of Swords. So this is when it happened, and this is after the fact, and this is a card of regret. Okay. So now, here in the future, we see if this has come to pass, okay, for some of you, it is coming into play. For others, it may have already happened. Depends where you are in the energy. Here, if they do this, there will be a regret and they will be haunted by what they've done. That's what these cards are telling me. This is somebody who's looking over their shoulders. They ran away with certain information. They weren't being honest with you. So they ran away with some specific information, and now they're looking over their shoulder and they're regretting their actions. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune here is in the reverse, and the reason why it's in the reverse for this person is because there's something that they failed to learn, something they failed to see. This speaks to an interruption due to unforeseen events. So what that means is, again, they could have started something and something unforeseen arrives and whoop, they back out again. And so, Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse because it keeps happening over and over again. And so there's something that they're not learning and something they need to see. I feel like they are assessing this situation and that they will see. Okay, that's what the cards are telling me. And that there is regret. Looking behind them, you see, the reason why the wheel is in the reverse, the Hierophant tells the story, tells the tale right here. Okay, the Hierophant is holding the story in his hands. Okay, the reason why this is happening to this person, okay, there they are in the Five of Cups. They're grieving over the loss. Okay, it's because of something that keeps repeating in their history, and they can turn it back in the upright, but they must be willing to look behind them. Okay, and that could be something that is difficult to do. I'm going to put the wheel back in the upright in hopes that it will help this person to make this action. Okay, to actually get the courage to look behind them. Okay, and I do believe that they are going to do this, especially that the Hierophant has appeared, because he's an indication that somebody's going to learn something, and it is something that is in their history. Okay, and it is important because it is why the wheel was in the reverse. Okay, it's what caused it. And so they need to let go of whatever it was that's been holding them down, holding them back, keeping them prisoner here. Okay, they're about to get a wake-up call. Look who's there sneaking up behind them. Death is coming, and he's gonna show them that he needs to let go of these things, that he needs to face down these ghosts of the past. It's time. He can't keep going like this. Okay, and so once he gets that wake-up call, that's when he's going to begin to open up, you see. So see, because this king was over here in the reverse. Now he's in the upright, pouring out his feelings. Here he was hiding them. Here he's pouring them out. This is the connection that he feels to you. represented in the Lovers. So he's making a new choice here in the future, something more reliable. Look at that. You can count on this knight. He's got a good plan now and he's coming forward with it. Okay. And this is tilling the fields and getting them ready to plant that coin, plant that idea. That's what they're going to do. Okay. So, seeing the error of their ways, and they're coming back. They're going to be hunting you again. If you've turned your back on them because you were frustrated because they never follow through with anything and you just don't believe them anymore, well, this person is coming back. They're not giving up. This person, despite everything, they do love you. There's a problem and they need to see it. They need to find it to get this wheel moving again. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Aries. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.